People of the Fed After Dark is me, that dirty, filthy, naughty, vile, promiscuous, unscrupulous, sleazy man, yes, the sleaze with my friend Bob. No, your name's taken, fuck you. And I'm talking to you here today from the Sleazebox Episode 4. And this edition brings you the World Cup, the only World Cup in EFED, fuck you EWN. And also, our host this evening could be the likes of Filth Marshall. I call him Marshall because, like the French, he likes to... And then there's DBJ, yes, Daniel Blowjob McGee. Ooh. And we also have Dylan May, you get all the pussy in fucking Holland, you horny cunt. And also, special guest could consider to be Scott West North East. He doesn't give a shit where they're from, he'll plough that motherfucker. And Shady Sean McKenzie. Ooh. And Grant Miller. And we're going to start off with the World Cup, so without further introduction, here is Daniel Roberts.
What is up, HKW Nation? Oh, let me just move this down. Oh, my notifications. It's your boy, Daniel Roberts. Now, I'm coming to you this evening because... What is up, HKW Nation? It's your boy, Daniel Roberts. I'm here to address the man I'll be facing the urban assault. It is the British badass here, Daniel Roberts here. Now, a lot of you have been asking me, Roberts, where have you been? Why have you not been bothered to talk to us these past couple of weeks? HKW Nation, it is the British badass here, Daniel Roberts. Now, originally,
Wibbly. We've a wobble this week with the Hollywood blockbuster, The Hulk.
Yes, everyone, Daniel Roberts there with a fantastic showing in the World Cup final. His cock and balls must be massive. Ooh, reminds me of you, Ricardo. But Jonathan Ross will be my guest here tonight, discussing and scoring both these sets of men in this final. So, Jonathan, what was your set of scores in this round?
Wibble wobble with the gamma rays, wibble wobble, wibble wobble. You wouldn't like me when I wibble wobble. I'll give it 3 eggs. Wibble wobble, wibble wobble, and wibble wobble. I'll give it 3.5 wibble wobble. Wandy.
And just before we get into James Park, and I'd love to get into James Park, but before we get there, Jonathan, what do you think was missing from Daniel Roberts' work that may have got him 4, maybe 4.5 eggs?
No minge.
That's the difference maker. That is the game changer in this match. I'm the fresher man, and I'm going to use every kilojoule, every hemoglobin red blood cell that pumps through this fucking heart to put you down in that ring. I want to see that you are good enough to be in Omega, to be in a championship position, to be where I'm at my level.
Hello, it's the head here.
An absolute explosion from James Park there, here in the final for Ireland. Now on to Jonathan Ross to find out what he scored in eggs.
Wobble wibble, wib. I'll give it 4 wobbly eggs. Wibble wobble, wibble wib, wobbly, and a wib. And a half. Wandy, certificate 15. Minge.
That concludes your winner of the EFED World Cup, none other than Ireland and James Park. Well done, 4.5 wibbly wobbly eggs from Jonathan Ross. And before I leave you here tonight, I want you to know that anything can be turned into cock and balls here at Christmas. Oh, and everything is a dildo if you're willing. Phil Marshall knows what I'm on about. Shady does too. Sleazy. Before I go, allow me to leave you with this. The best of British.
He asked for the best. He wants the best to step up and be blessed. Well, first of all, Suckstar, look no further than me.
How you doing, Jack? Look at the smile on that face.
Oh, I see W. Gringo, look at what we got here.
Maverick McCarthy, Saturday night, I'm facing you for this SPW United States Championship.
I'd just like to remind everyone of that really great promo of that really great match that of that time that he performed better. He actually hasn't done fuck all here in the SPW.
Old Tommy boy. And this would be legitimately and completely a different match altogether. But not now. Nah. You're old, Thomas. Wrinkled. Sagging in places where I'm still as tight as a nun's fucking pussy.
Welcome to Tuesday Night Throwdown CPWA, and welcome to Albuquerque, New Mexico. See, now I come all the way from Portsmouth, England to be here tonight.
I'll give you this high, guys. You want some son of a bitch? Glad to have her. Ah! 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 I'm the hammer. I'm a
Hello, ladies and gentlemen of ENRR. Such a beautiful place for me